Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Cancer New Moon Tarot reading, as well as total solar eclipse that's happening on July 2nd. So Gemini, Cancer is fourth house, which is home, family, your heart, and as well as roots. And roots can be your ancestry, your family. It could be karma. It could also be about situations and connections that have a very long history to them, Gemini. And I do want to apologize that I haven't been uploading. I actually got incredibly sick and I'm just barely back and excited as ever to do readings. My God, like being sick like that and not being able to do anything. Oh, so I'm so excited to do these readings you don't even know. And I'm so sorry I haven't been posting. Oh, there's no way I could. So anyways, Gemini, you might involve a Taurus though, just because I had that little slip there. So Gemini, let's see which house is most affected for you during this new moon total solar eclipse. Also, Neptune has gone retrograde, and that means rose-colored glasses are coming off, and we are seeing things for exactly what they are. So let's see. Ooh, you guys got your own house going on here, the third house, and we have communication. So Gemini, conversations are top of the order for you guys with all of this energy, as well as you are going to learn and come into much different understandings about I just feel things, relationships, that fourth house energy, like you're coming into completely different understandings about things that come about through conversations that you're having with others. So let's pull some more cards and gain more insight about what this really means for you guys. Could be communication with the Taurus, just saying. All right, so we have last quarter moon energy, a barrier. This is clearly where we have not been able to have these communication. We have not been able to shift perception, but that's what's changing, Gemini. And look at this, last quarter moon energy. So you got two last quarter moon, recharge. What I feel with this pairing, Gemini, is this is all about conversations from the heart that are long overdue for you guys. And this doesn't have to just involve other people, Gemini. This could be also with yourself, okay? Because with recharge coming there and barrier, I feel that there's a lot of confusion and a lot of hurt and a lot of heartache for you guys around a very specific relationship in your life, or a few relationships. Strong emphasis of family connection, but it does not have to be. It could be friends, and it could be romance, and it's also your connection with yourself and with spirit. So what I see, Gemini, is there's some relationship in your life, and with barrier there, this could mean the person is no longer in your life really, or you guys, it's just like if they're there, you guys, it's just like butting heads, okay? I really feel like if they're apart from you right now, July might herald the energy for you guys to actually break down this barrier and start communicating after a period of you guys both needing to recharge, okay? Now, with solar eclipse energy, that can like shift things in and out that quick in your life, okay? Also, solar eclipse, things coming to light, truths being revealed. And so for some of you, this might be a relationship that's currently in your life, and due to all of this astrology, you guys might decide, you know what, we need a break, we need to put a barrier between us because you both need a period of recharging, because this relationship has just really taken too much out of you or out of the both of you, okay? So I do feel like if we are currently not speaking, July brings forth the energy for you guys to come into communication break down this barrier because you've had some time to really shift perception about everything. However, if this troublesome relationship connection is still currently in your life, Gemini, I kind of feel like you're coming into the place of, I need to put a barrier here. I need time away from you. I need space. I need distance. I need to recharge, recoup. Some of you, I need to find myself. I've lost my way. And so this, to me, it's all about either the barrier coming down or the barrier going up, just depending on your personal situation. And I feel like either way, it's really fast. Like somebody coming back in, it's like, boom, very unexpected, there it is. Or it's like you may decide, you know what, that quick, somebody needs to just be out of your life. Like you need a break, you need space. It's so swift. All right. Okay, yeah, because look at that. First one out, Four of Swords. That's recharging, recovering, recuperating. All right. Next out, we have the Eight of Cups. That's walking away. Next out, the Two of Wands. To me, this is talking about that connection, that relationship in your life that we have already seen. And let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that is 10. 10 of Pentacles. That's strong for family energy or in the workplace. Next out, we have the Magician. And we have the Devil. So, aside from a Taurus, we could also potentially be dealing with a Capricorn here. So listen, Gemini. Actually, you know what I kind of see with this? Like this Two of Wands, for some of you, I see that as you, like the twins depicted there. You know, I see the twins, like you right there. And this pairing, for those of you where I see this as you with the Devil, what I see is, this is where that connection is still in your life, and it's family or workplace or a very long history with this person. And this is where you are deciding, Gemini, you know what? I need a break from you. I need a charge. I'm going to walk away because that's the best thing for me. You truly feel that, and you very strongly, okay? Now, for others of you, this to me is, man, it's just like two messages. Here's where we have been on the outs and where we walked away from each other. Now here's this magic coming in, and there's like this obsessive or deep desire between you and another person to work things out, to communicate, to have a conversation, to share your thoughts, your emotions quite equally, okay? Yeah, that's all I see, is either like you are finally walking away, or it's like a relationship that has been on the outs for a while. The barrier is finally like breaking down, and you guys are gonna have communication. Pretty intense. Like also those of you where we're separated from a family member, a friend, a romance, whatever, and you guys do come back into talking, know this, Gemini, they just as badly want to work this out as you do, with the Devil sitting there, okay? Badly. And you know what else, Gemini? This just kind of came through. Some of you who are dealing with somebody who is incredibly obsessive, almost stalkery-like, you might really want to break away from that. If you're feeling like there's just somebody in your life who's not necessarily a bad person, but it's like you always feel drained, they always have drama, it's just always one thing after another, Gemini, you might be better off to put a barrier between you and that person. And after your batteries are recharged, you're going to be like, ugh, I don't even want to deal with you anymore. Like, you're just toxic. But again, some of you, I do see like a bit of a stalkery energy. And you already know this, like you know who this person is, and I think you've been trying to be really nice about it and thoughtful of feelings, But Gemini, I think with July and all this astrology, you're just going to get very real with somebody and put them in their place and be like, it's just, I can't take this anymore. And you completely are like severing ties because you can't handle like their stalkery, constantly in your business, constantly needing to know what you're doing. Like you can't deal with it anymore. So you put that barrier there again, because Neptune retrograde, rose-colored glasses are off, total solar eclipse, truth coming to light. Like you just see it for what it is in all people, and you're just determined. I don't know. I don't see any lack of emotional or mental strength on your behalf whatsoever. I see like you just, you're ready to walk away from something, or you're finally ready to heal and forgive from a relationship that is no longer connected. I feel like you guys are going to talk. There's some magic, like spirit brings you back together for either closure, or you guys are going to be able to, you know, work things out and have a second chance at this. But man, Gemini, there is definitely somebody that you are separated from right now that wants so badly, like, oh, so badly to work it out with you. The Two of Wands, that's my Gemini right there. Devil sitting on top. They want to work it out with you so badly. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, so we have manifest. Yep, that's the barrier going down or that barrier going up, just depending on how this reading resonates for you. And oh, these two don't want to like break apart. Imagine that. How synchronistic. Oh, I love it. Rejuvenation. That right there. Recharge, rejuvenation, Four of Swords. Yep. And right order. Yes, Gemini, like, you just know, okay? You just know. And where, I don't know, you may have really, I feel like you've been more or less accommodating and tolerating where this relationship is still present in your life. And with all this astrology, like I said, you're just like, nope, done, boom, out of my life. And you feel good about that. Like the order is restored in your world. Some of you, if you're just kind of on the fence, if somebody's kind of toxic in your world, I think this is your confirmation that they are. If you've been thinking about like ending certain ties and connections, and this could even be just like a really toxic work environment. Seriously, we need to walk away from it. We need to find a new job, or we need to take some vacation and recharge ourselves so that we can come back into the right order in our mind, okay? And in that space, you're on fire, Gemini. It's like you just need a bit of recharging, a bit of recovery. And from that space, you're unstoppable. Like you know what you want, and you aren't lacking confidence. You aren't not believing in yourself. Like, I don't know, you're just on fire. Like, boom, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get out of this crappy situation. I'm done. And you're gone. It's manifest that quick. Others of you, like I said, this is a relationship that is not currently in your life. Like you guys separated in the past. And again, the manifestation, boom, enough time has passed and now spirit is bringing you back together. That's the order of things for your life journey, for their life journey, to come back in July and have this conversation of whatever you guys need to talk about, whether we're, going to be back into good with each other, or if this is just so that you guys both can clear the air and go on your separate ways. No matter what, it's like balance is restored within you, Gemini, 100%, and you feel good moving forward. All right, it's if you're walking away, you're happy about it. Anybody coming back in, I kind of feel if you haven't been like kind of really wanting to work it out with them, they have definitely been wanting to work it out with you so bad, Gemini. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pull another card here. Oh, look at that, Gemini. So not only did your third house come out, I hear you. All right, there you are, Gemini twins, once again. This is powerful, Gemini. It's like you hold all the cards. You have the upper hand, I feel. And with I hear you and communication, I mean, if that doesn't speak about heart-to-heart conversations, I don't know what does. And this, not all heart-to-heart conversations are lovely, right? Because again, there are some of you where it's just like you've got to get out of a situation, or you've got to put a lot of distance between you and a certain relationship that is quite toxic to you. And again, this could be family or in the workplace, very strongly indicated, more so than like romance or friends. Okay, very strong family or workplace. Doesn't exclude the other two, but just want to point that out. And some of you, just with the devil there, this could be with your father or a very significant strong male figure in your life, where either we're walking away from, or it's time for the barrier to come down and us to come back into union. Okay, so Gemini, be prepared to have a lot of conversation. Yeah, be prepared for a lot of talks, and just kind of out of nowhere, just because of the total solar and what I see in your reading here, it's just like it's boom. You either come to a decision to walk away or end a situation, boom, or spirit brings somebody back into your life, boom, just like that quick. It's crazy. It's such fast, swift energy for you guys. So I will leave it there, Gemini. Very positive, very powerful. You guys have the upper hand. You hold the cards, and really trust yourself, because I feel like you know what you need to do, whether walk away or allow somebody to come in and have a conversation with you that is no longer there. Or if there's like some sort of stalkery type of person, like you're no longer trying to sugarcoat and be nice. Like you're about to lay it out, and lay it out thick, and let them know what's up. So very empowering time for Geminis. And my God, with your own energy coming out like that, I'm surprised the Lovers didn't show up in the dice, because that's the tarot card that represents you. But you know what? I take it back, because right there, never, ever, ever in all my years of tarot have I ever saw the Two of Wands as Gemini. But in this reading, Spirit showed it to me, and that's it. The devil sitting on top. Gemini, you are just powerful. You have the upper hand, and I don't know. I also feel like there's somebody who really wants to get back in your world and talk to you and make things right from the way they left them, okay? So those are your messages, Gemini. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.